Good morning, guys and dolls. It's me, Allure. If you haven't noticed, I'm in nature. And I'm with a special someone this morning, my baby. Because we're out walking. We are out walking. Now, every day, I strive to get 10,000 steps. Do I? Not always. Sometimes I go over. I'm real happy about that. But sometimes I don't. I don't get it. I don't get to 10,000. Why, Allure? Might you wonder that I don't get to 10,000 steps? Well, I got baby. And he keeps me very active. But more importantly, why I don't get to 10,000 steps, hurdles that get in my way. I have back problems. I got into a car accident, guys and dolls, like 5 years ago. But before the car accident, I had got diagnosed with arthritis in both of my legs. And this was back in 2012. And so I've been living with arthritis ever since then. But the car accident, it definitely made things worse. So those are the biggest barriers that keep me from getting to 10,000 steps. But I try not to let those be barriers, if you get what I'm saying. I don't try to let anything be a barrier in my life. I don't tell myself I can't do it. I tell myself maybe not right now, you know? But I always try. Every day is a new day. Don't give up. I don't. So last year, I actually lost 100. I wish. In my mind, I was looking at, geez, I gotta lose some weight. I didn't lose 100 pounds though. But what I did lose was 31. I lost 31 pounds. I had got up to like 255. And I was like, oh my gosh. I've never been this big and I wasn't pregnant. So I had to lose the weight. Now, at this time, some people would probably say, well, Allure, your baby doesn't look that old, so it was baby fat. And yep, but some of it wasn't. And it was time for it to all go. So, I started doing that intermittent fasting. Heard about it. So, went to YouTube to do some research. And when I mean my YouTube research, I was looking into this for a couple months before I said, I think I can do this. And then I did. Now, I'm not gonna lie, it's not easy. You have to discipline yourself to eating in a certain window. If you choose the 16-8, then 8 hours is your eating window. You're fasting for the other 16. If you pick the 20/4, you're eating in a 4-hour window. And you're fasting 20 hours a day. And I did both. But I feel safer doing 16-8. Because when you start doing warrior, that's what they call fasting for 20 hours and having a 4-hour eating window. I mean, especially, it just depends. I feel like you can build up to it. Like I built up to it. Started doing 16 and 8. Then I did like, 18 and 6. And then I hit the 20 and 4. That's how I did that for myself. Then I actually got to a place where I fasted for like 28 hours. That felt great. I'm gonna be honest and tell you though, most people didn't talk about this part in the videos. After you come off of this fast, don't just be like, oh yeah, I'm about to go to the buffet. I mean, you could go to the buffet, I ain't gonna lie. You can eat up that food. And then as soon as you finish, you're gonna throw all that shit up. Yeah. Because your stomach can't take all that heavy food. You gotta start off light. You gotta like reintroduce light things into your system. I didn't know that. And I'm gonna be honest, I was vomiting like violently, like so violently, like I have not been able to bring myself to fast again like that. It's kind of scary just thinking about it. It makes my tummy hurt. But I know what I need to do. It's just a whole matter of doing it. We always know the things that we're supposed to do. But we don't always do it, do we guys and dolls? We don't. That's why I'm telling y'all, I'm just a regular woman. Just like you. Just a regular person, guys and dolls. I'm not a fitness guru. I'm just out here doing this day by day, figuring out what my body responds to and what it doesn't. You know, you have to be honest with yourself about these things. Everybody's body is different, and what your neighbor might be doing to be successful might not work for you one bit. But don't get discouraged. You have to figure out what works for you. And you have to remember that this is your body. Don't give up on yourself. This is your body. Do not give up on yourself. If you got a little bit of weight to lose, or if you have a lot to lose, just take it day by day. The truth of the matter is this. You did not gain all the weight overnight. And it's just really dumb to think you're going to just drop it overnight. Like, really. That's not realistic. So, in order for you to be successful, you have to be looking for realistic results. Because, to be honest, you could do stuff that could make you drop pounds just like that. And it happens to me a lot. I turn around and it could be the next day I'll be like 10 pounds heavier. Because the way that I lost the weight wasn't necessarily the best way. And I'm not even like necessarily trying to do these things on purpose. It just kind of happens sometimes. But I realized the backlash of me picking up 10 pounds in a day and a half is not cool. Because it's hard. It's not that easy to just knock that 10 pounds back off. You know? You gotta motivate yourself. I got a baby, you saw him. I got a 12-year-old, I got a 15-year-old, and I have all three of them out walking. The other kids are at school. Obviously, this is the morning, and so I'm out with the baby, getting in the steps. It's important for you to involve your family in your journey. Maybe not every step of the way. They might not want to have to indulge in the calorie reduction process that you might need to go under. But definitely eating more healthier foods and more healthier options and giving them the more healthier choices, especially your children, because they're going to grow up with these habits. And you want them to have the best, right? Right? That's what we always say. We want to give our kids the best. Well, when it comes to your kids' health, what are you doing that's giving them the best? What are you teaching them that's giving them the best? So when they become a mom or a dad, they can teach that to your grandkids. And you know that in that way, health-wise, you're helping your legacy live on. Gotta think about this, guys and dolls. It's not just about your health. It's about your kids' health. It's about your grandkids. We are what we eat. And if you don't exercise, or if you do exercise, if you're not active, you're showing your kids this too. It's not what you say. They're looking at your actions. They're looking at what you do.